From Los Angeles, California, this is Burncast and I'm the bomb. All right, so, do you want to say your real name or do you want to go, did I ever give, I think I gave you a play name once, didn't I?
I never went with the play name.
No?
No.
Why not?
But they have to, has to happen in the moment. For some dumb reason on MySpace, I started using Juddles.
I remember that.
And so all these people know me now as Juddles, which is funny. Like, hey, Juddles. But it's like, okay, whatever. It's kind of funny. I like it.
So how do you want to identify?
Judd's fine.
Judd, okay.
Judd,
this is
Juddles.
Judd. Okay, Judd, Juddles on MySpace. Yeah. Judd, how long have you been going to Burning Man?
Since 2000, but not every year. Like, I'll go 2 years, take a year off, go 2 years, take a year off.
Okay.
This is the longest gap, 2-year gap. Not going this year, didn't go last year.
Okay. And you realize that that Burning Man rumor, a Burncast episode that we did, got me in some trouble with somebody?
I don't know why. I seriously don't know why. Like, fuck. Burning Man is about the irreverence and absurdity. To me it is. It's something different to everyone, I guess.
Yeah, well, somebody didn't appreciate it, so I just wanted to see what your take is on that. But anyway. I forget what I wanted to talk about. Like, we were starting to talk before we started rolling camera.
Oh, you said something about... First you asked, am I going this year? No. When was the last time I went? 2006. It was awesome. It was a great year. I had a great time. It was a really good camp.
Who'd you camp with?
I camped with the Pink Pleasure Palace at Illumination Village.
Okay.
So it was like, wow, we're right there, on the Esplanade, and, somebody had designed and constructed this, an art car, an art vehicle, and so we were just carted around the playa the whole time. It was like, wow, this is really fun. A lot of people I didn't know. It was just it was a really good camp, and we had a good time, and I just had a good time, and it was a good year. Weather was, pretty nice. That was a year when that giant Belgian waffle deal burned, and everyone thought it was so great. Then to find out a week later that it was part of a corporate art project that nobody knew about, and it was
Lexus.
Like, wow, you really fucked us on that, because it was beautiful. It was one of the coolest things I've ever seen burn, because it was gigantic. And it looked great when it burned. I mean, it was beautiful. So I had a lot of fun that year. Yeah. It was really good. And then last year I didn't go, and I remember why. Why did I not go last year? I wasn't working. I just couldn't do it. And this year I'm working, but it's just, it's insane. Fuel prices.
Yeah.
Ticket prices. There's a lot going on. I'm moving. I'm changing jobs soon. So all this weird transition stuff. And I had told people I was going to go, but ultimately just couldn't work it out. I mean, I think we discussed it at the end of December, around the holidays. I was like, yeah, we're gonna go. We're gonna get our tickets in January. January rolls around. I'm like, oh crap, I didn't get my ticket yet. I gotta pay these bills, and then as it got closer and closer, I was thinking, I think I can do it. I think you go back and forth when you want to go and it's unrealistic.
Yeah.
You suddenly have those moments where you realize there's no way this can happen, and then moments where you can make it happen. Because I have gone spur of the moment. I think it was 2005 or 4. I don't remember now what year. I think it was 5 or 4 I went. And it was last minute. 3 days before I was like, okay, let's get a ticket. Got a ticket.
Threw it
had
together.
a ride. Threw it together.
Yeah, you can't do
it.
that this year. Because
Really?
you can't get your tickets at the gate. You cannot get your tickets at the gate this year.
God.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I guess they're trying to keep people from doing that, because I guess a lot of people will go last minute, and it's a weird feel. I heard from friends. I don't know. Can we say names?
If you can use play names, go for those first. Yeah.
Well, He doesn't have a play name because he's never gone.
Okay, we'll use his first name or
our friend's boyfriend.
Okay.
Tall. She's one of the bunnies from Pink Pleasure Palace.
You can use a first name or a last name, but not both.
Okay, I think she's just... well, I think with that camp, she was Brando Bunny because they're all bunnies. Anyway, she and her man are going in. It's his first year, and they said they're leaving before the band burns. They're leaving like Friday. I'm like, wow, that's cool. So I guess they'll be going up Monday, and he'll get the feel of it, and they're gonna split. So I thought that was interesting. I don't know how I went off on that tangent, but
Well, yeah. Are you high? Because what we were talking about was.
No, I was talking about going this year, and I camped with her 2 years ago, and that was she's part of the camp. Like, she's a great organizer. Oh, we're talking about people throwing it together quickly and going. So I thought that was interesting. That's the flip side. Well, you can't, because I know they always said you can't show up on Friday.
Right.
Right. They're leaving Friday, so I thought was interesting. So they're doing the complete reversal of it.
You know, that's what was my plan. If I could have gone this year, I was going to go Monday through Friday and totally skip the... Because the man burn...
Because it'll burn Tuesday. If we're lucky.
What was that like, staying at home and watching that in the media? What was that like?
Yeah, I was at home, and I remember that night there was the eclipse, and I was lying on the walkway in front of my apartment, my old apartment, and I was lying there on the ground, just looking up, going, "Wow, okay, all my friends are off, BlackRock and blah 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 blah," and it's thinking like, well, I know what they all are, and we're all looking at the same thing right now. And then I think the next day I saw I don't know if I saw it on the net news, like I don't know if it was on Yahoo or something, or maybe I got an email from Tommy, something about it. I don't remember how I heard about it, and I saw it. I just laughed. I thought that was hilarious. Although I know that a lot of people slave and toil to get this thing a certain way, and so I know there's a lot of mixed feelings on it. But for me, sitting at home thinking, "Oh, I'm missing this," and I thought, now I'm really missing it because that's too funny.
Oh, so you thought it was, you were amused by it?
Yeah, because I thought that it's art sabotage in a way. It's like it's art terrorism. It's like, yeah, let's do this and let's have something truly spontaneous. Although at the same time I realized, well, it's kind of fucked up because people have this thing really planned out, But maybe that's part of the problem with Burning Man, that it's gone from being
a spontaneous,
almost kind of absurd take on ritual and all these things to becoming very staid, and you have an expectation. Thursday's critical tits. Saturday man burns, or is it Friday? But anyway, it's like all these certain things. It's like the temple burns on Sunday, da da da. All these things have to happen a certain way, or else people are all fucking panties in a twist. Mm-hmm. Although nobody's wearing panties, but if they had panties on, they'd be twisted. Nobody's wearing much of anything. So, or furry panties, or diapers, or whatever you got on. Anyway, yeah. So that's kind of been something that's been bugging me the last few years about Burning Man. It's like, so it's an institution. It's turned into an institution. Oh, really? Kind of, yeah. Think about it. If you can find information on it, it's a Jeopardy question and all this. It's like, it's a Jeopardy question. Yeah.
Wait, hold that thought. We are going into part 2 because most video sharing sites only allow for 10 minutes of video. So Judd's going to get a 2-parter. We'll come back after this break.
For 10 minutes, okay.